My dude, I am so excited to play Super Mario Galaxy. We're playing the 3D All-Stars version because f*** you, I own this game. Now, I'm excited to play. Mario Galaxy is probably my favorite game of all time. Now, you may be thinking, Supremo, you bodacious bastard. I thought your favorite game of all time was Dead Rising. And I thought so too. But then I realized that I don't like Dead Rising. I do like this game, though. I've completed it 100%. 2 times, I guess. One in 2020 and one in 2023. Now, my one gripe with this version is that it doesn't let you select Mii's as the icon. I'm very disappointed about that. We can't have such beloved Mii's as Black Bert. Let's do Peach. Haven't done Peach yet.
Yeah,
I've done Mario and Luigi.
Imagine a planet that's just shaped like Princess Peach's head.
There it is. You don't even have to imagine anymore. My favorite thing is that you can spin to win.
I swear, though, if I was Galactus, man, if I was Galactus,
you'd be eating that planet.
I would eat that planet.
And the Toads, they're bringing the Grand Star to the castle.
That Cloud's quite surprised.
And there's Mario, our beloved character Mario. This is so weird. This is like the second Mario game that we've actually played on this channel ever. Because we've only done 3D World, and I don't count Bowser's Fury. It's kind of technically part of 3D World.
And even at that, it's kind of like a little expansion, like an extra level-ish. Like, you can beat it in one sitting, so...
You can. It's all part of the same game. So yeah, this is our second actual Mario game. I don't count Wario World. It's its own thing. Or Jungle Beat. That's its own thing, too.
You know, it's funny how Wario just took one of Mario's franchises, like one of Mario's series.
That is definitely something Wario would do in real life.
Yeah, the third Mario Land game was just Wario Land, and then Wario became so popular that he just took over that series.
Oh, wait. So, look at this. That's the guy who sang Peaches.
Man, kill him.
Kill them! Princess Peaches. Nah, man.
Expressive Toads.
I like how this game makes Bowser not a joke at all. He's seriously a villain.
Yeah, Bowser actually has... I did not know Bowser had hidden electric powers. People surprise you like that. I mean, for one, not a lot of people know, but I have hidden electric powers.
It's Bowser! And of course you can't do your iconic shake move just yet. I'm sure all of you guys have played this game at one point. If you had a Wii, you've played this game. Don't lie to me. Don't tell me you just got a Wii for Wii Sports and that's it. You can actually die here, I think. You just have to be in the path of the asteroids.
You can!
I'm not going to. That would be terrible. Also, it's not like Otis is gonna come and bring you to Peach's castle. You saved me? I guess I owe you one. And of course, the UFO with its 3 pulsating red nipples is here to abduct the Peach castle.
No, this is, like, Bowser was serious in this game. Like, the other games...
He wanted to create his own universe, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Like, all the other games, it's just, I've kidnapped the princess, come and save her, Mario. And then...
Even the second game is like that, kinda.
Mm-hmm. In this game, Bowser stopped fucking around. He was gonna fulfill his plan, and he was gonna kill anyone in his way. He did not care what had to happen. He took the whole damn castle.
Into space.
Bowser blew all the budget on this plan.
So long, enjoy your fight!
Crazy how Kamek was the only one in the Mario movie played by an actual voice actor.
And of course he did a stellar job because...
No, absolutely.
Because the whole point of a voice actor is to be trained to do a versatile range of voices.
No, yeah, absolutely. Kevin Michael Richardson is one of my favorites.
And the reason you cast Jack Black to play Bowser is because he is a known actor and he will sell your movie. But I've said this before, that you don't need star power to sell a Mario movie because everyone already knows who Mario is. But Illumination is full of stupid people. Judy Hopps! I love Zootopia.
And Mario, and here's the thing, Mario doesn't really care what he just saw. He just saw, like, it doesn't faze him that Bowser just enacted his greatest plan yet.
Mm-hmm.
He just sees it as the princess getting kidnapped again.
Getting planned.
He just sees the princess getting kidnapped, and he's like, "Oh, time to go save her from Bowser again." So he doesn't find it like at all odd that he's just kind of effing around with these little rabbits.
No, he's fine with it. This happens all the time. You're trying to get yours, but I'm a kill for mine. Honestly, chasing the rabbits is probably my least favorite part of this game.
Yeah.
I played this game so many times, though.
How do creatures live on these planets?
There's oxygen.
Yeah, but how much food is there?
There's always gonna be some food. Maybe there's an intergalactic grocery store. Or maybe it could just spawn out of thin air like this building using space magic. Watch this. Only real masters in the Mario know how to do this. Hang on. Oh, you can't do that. I forgot you can't do that.
You probably could have gotten up there from...
Oh, watch this. Backflip. Here I am. Here we meet. Oh, she is so beautiful.
She absolutely is.
Call me Dogs Eating Dogs 6 because I'm a Rosalina lover. She's definitely in my top 10 gaming hotties.
Nah, but she's 7'7".
I don't believe that. How tall is Mario? 3 feet?
I don't know. He's a pretty short man.
Yeah, but now he can shake. Shake or press Y. Now, this is the main reason why I like to play the Switch version, is because you can just press Y. You don't have to shake, because motion control is bad. I hate motion controls.
You don't hate motion controls. You just hate when they're implemented poorly.
That's the thing. Motion controls are not terrible. Nintendo games actually use them very, very well. It's just that all the shovelware games and, Sony and Microsoft copying the Wii, that's kind of what probably tainted motion control's reputation.
Yeah. It's crazy how those Goombas are like a completely separate species.
Yeah, it's so weird that these are like a weirder Goomba. I don't know why they exist. I don't know why they're like this.
Yeah.
Is there a in-universe reason for these Goombas existing?
Perhaps.
By the way, once these Lumas transform, that's it. They fulfilled their purpose. They transformed into a launch star to help you get to a planet that's directly above.
That you probably could have just long jumped to.
Now, I know you're supposed to spin these things, but I want to jump on them. Oh, I forgot you can't. I thought you could. I remember you could. But, I guess I haven't played this game in 2 years. Even though I recall playing it last year. And I know damn well I didn't play it on the Wii, because I just played this version now that I have it.
Well, it probably hasn't been a full 2 years.
Yeah, probably like 1.5. But the time goes by fast, especially when you're only uploading one video per week. Turn off the flip switches. My friend, what the fuck do you think I'm doing right now?
Well, you weren't pressing them.
I was pressing them.
Well, you weren't pressing them with feeling, Honestly, I think the game should make you do it again, but with more feeling. I couldn't think of a funnier word.
If you can't think of anything, just don't say anything, man. Let the juices flow in your brain and then say something. Formulate your thoughts. Don't just say what's on your mind currently.
I think they should have made you redo it with a little more oompa crammed down your pants.
I'm not so sure about that oompa down my pants comment.
Power of the sun. But it doesn't kill you immediately once you touch it. It just kind of...
The juices. The juices.
The juice.
The juice is loose. Will O.J. Simpson be in Smash Brothers 6? The beacon is lit again. Oh, thank you, Mario, for saving me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. This is my home. This is where I live. We travel in the sky, and sometimes we pass by. Every 100 years we stop by in front of this planet.
How old is she?
Over 1,000.
Damn, she looking fine as hell for over 1,000. Talk about aging gracefully.
The guy who took your special one, because everyone's got a special one, that's the guy who sang Peaches, right?
Mm-hmm. He came and picked up the special stars.
That's what Rosalina is saying, or Chills would call her Rosalinda.
Rosalinda.
Separayev.
Separayev.
Please, I have a request.
Mario.
When Mario collects all the power stars to reserve Rosalinda's Comet Observatory, we'll bring enough power to the middle. Please.
Go to the Terrence.
Go to the Terrence.
Imagine if instead of a terrace, it was just Terrence from Angry Birds. And he opens his mouth and you go in there.
Opens his mouth.
And the interior is just the same as what it normally is, but he's just...
Angry Birds 4. Angry Birds 4.
Was there an Angry Birds 3?
I said 4, not...
Oh. I'm sorry.
You thought I said 4?
I thought you said Angry Birds 4.
Oh my gosh. Man, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I need hearing aids.
My boy right here will transform into his pull star. Just for you.
Zadoof, he's dead now.
He's not dead. He's still alive. He's just become an inanimate object.
So is he really living then?
Yeah, he's become inanimate insanity.
Sure, he's alive, but is he living?
Well, he's living life to... Like, what would he do? Float around? There's not really much for him to do as a little blue guy. As this, he can help you reach new heights, reach new galaxies. It's undeniable.
It's unacceptable.
It is unacceptable, Private. You need to catch the right color of fish.
Those fucking penguins, I swear. Oh, was Good Egg Galaxy, was this where Yoshi was to appear originally and then they just forgot him?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know the whole story. Now you guys are going to see how I actually play Mario Galaxy. I play it like a pro. I know all the tips and tricks because I'm a real master of the Mario. Watch and learn. See, Luigi's going to be on the roof in the next level, so here's a quick way to do that just early. Bam, just like...
Well, you saw it was almost going to work, so...
It works, trust me.
It works.
Now, they want me to go into this pipe, because that'll take me to the other side. I could hypothetically just go on the bridge. Now, what you're actually going to want to do, if you want all the star bits, go into this orange pipe.
Orange pipes. You've never seen those in Mario games until now. Probably.
Mario World. Mario World at least.
I don't know. I never played Mario World. And frankly, I don't think I ever will.
I think you will.
Maybe. Maybe one day.
And just like that, you get a 1-up, but you don't even have to go that way. Just wait over here, and you get it. See, only real masters of Mario know this. And that's another way to get onto the roof, by the way. You don't have to go that way, but maybe if you're a little baby who's not good at Mario games. Watch this. You don't even need this guy to transform. Watch this. Real masters of the Mario know this. Real masters of the Mario know how to do that. See?
You see? He doesn't need to sacrifice himself for no good reason.
It's not really a sacrifice. It's their destiny. That's the lore. That's the lore reason why they do that.
I know, but he could make his destiny somewhere else.
Well, their destiny is... Yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't have to be on a specific planet, but it's just more convenient.
Like, who knows? He could turn into something else that helps you out somewhere else.
I used to think these things were made of chocolate and the inside was a strawberry jam. It only took till HD graphics for me to realize that these are boulders with red jewel in the middle. I don't know, man. I had a wild imagination as a kid. Now I take everything at face value, and everything has to make sense. Wait a second. Why is this Italian man going into space anyway?
How does he breathe in space? What were they thinking? I love how you can just jump on piranha plants. It's like, Mario, I'm a piranha plant. You can't jump on me. I'll just hurt you.
You historically haven't been able to do that.
And then Mario's just like, I had enough of your shit. And he just freaking curb stomps the piranha plant.
Is this the first meme of 2024? Chickawaga.
If you have experience with 3D animation and you know what video we're talking about, please do that. But animate Mario getting curb stomped.
Mario getting who's curb stomping him? Bowser.
Bowser, yeah.
Oh, there's a hidden bag man. Watch this. Bam, hidden bag man. He's dead. but his riches are plentiful. See how much wealth we have already?
Absolutely.
I don't really consider it wealth, though, because, you know, back in Kirby's Epic Yarn, back in those days, that was the whole point, is that the economy was based on these beads, right? The economy is not based on star bits in the galaxy. It's still based on coins.
Yeah, you're getting so much snack.
Yeah, people eat these, and they taste good, apparently. I want to try one in real life.
Yeah, they say they taste like snozberries.
Snozberries? Who's ever heard of a snozberry?
Okay, the line he says after that is so ominous, though. Like,
we are the music maker, and we are the dreamer of the dreams.
All like, she's just like, who's ever heard of a snozberry? And then he gets real close and says the most
do you ever
cryptic shit ever.
Do you ever notice how Grandpa Joe is like really rude? Always talking about, oh, what she needs is a good kick in the pants, and it's like, what the fuck? Obviously, yeah, because she's a spoiled brat, but do you really have to say it out loud? That's not necessary.
Yeah, the reboot Grandpa Joe is a good person.
He's
that
much
we all
nicer.
love.
I mean, it made sense for him to be excited and get out of bed, because he worked at the factory. Grandpa Joe in the old one, he didn't work at the factory. He was like, oh, I can't even get out of bed. You gotta go buy me some cigarettes, Charlie. I got a horrible smoking addiction, and we gotta be spending all my money even though we're poor on cigarettes. I hate him. But I like the 2005 one. I like everything in the 2005 one a lot better.
Everyone does.
People do now. People didn't back then. They thought it was a very bad adaptation of the original movie, even though it's a readaptation of the book. That's the ticket. You can feed them to a hungry Luma, fat bastards. Have you seen the, somebody made a fan comic of Mario feeding the Luma until it gets morbidly obese and then just leaves it like that. And the Luma's like, Mario, don't leave me here.
What kind of comic?
No, not like a fetish comic.
Okay.
It's like a funny one.
Alrighty.
I'll do the same thing to this one.
That's mean. Don't do that.
No, I won't do the hungry Luma right away. What I'll actually do is I'll speedrun this one because it's so easy. It'll take me 2 seconds. Is that a bell or is that like a
roof of some kind?
It's an interesting piece of architecture.
October.
Maybe it's cathedral.
You know what those characters are called? The little Goombas, octopus?
Octumbas?
Octumba.
Oh, you gotta give them that Octumba.
It's still wild to me how some bitch who made a comment on some nobody's go out in public and ask random people questions videos got popular off talking about spitting on dicks.
She did a podcast and then engaged in a crypto scam. Like, that's...
You can't make that shit up.
Why can't people just go viral and then just be like, okay, I'm just gonna live out the rest of my life? No, everyone always has to prolong their fucking fame, man. Just give it a rest. I don't need to see you every fucking day on my timeline. I don't have to hear about your crypto scam because I couldn't give less of a shit.
You know what I hate?
What?
When someone says, or shit. Like when you say, I don't care, and then someone's like, well, clearly you do because you're responding. It's like, shut up. Because I don't care. I don't care about the situation. I care that you think I care about. That's what I care about. Yeah, that you think that I give a shit about what you have to say.
No, wait, actually, I have to restart the level because I remembered that the Hungry Luma is actually just an extra planet for you to go on, and it's not a star. I don't think.
Bruh.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We can keep talking. I can do a speedrun.
Dude, and you know what I just realized?
What?
Go near the Octumba.
Go near the Octumba?
What does he do?
He goes Octumba.
They spit, right? Do they?
Not in this game. They do in the second game.
Oh.
Well, they have different versions of the Octumba that spit, and some that don't. In the second game, to make them a harder enemy to face, they spit rocks.
I'm sure they're inspired off of Octorocks, so...
I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok!
I freaking love those Zelda CDI games. Like, I watched all those YouTube poops as a kid.
You know what? We ought to get a CDI emulator working and play those games.
We really should. Like, the funny thing is, I knew nothing about Legend of Zelda before, like, those YouTube poops. In fact, I'm pretty sure YouTube poop is where I found out about
YouTube is
Legend
where the
of
poop
Zelda.
is. That's actually interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think YouTube poop is where I discovered SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That can't be true. That sounds so weird. But that's the thing, is that a lot of things that happen to me are so unbelievable. Which reminds me of a story of when I was walking back to my house one day. I swear to fucking God, I was just minding my own business walking home, and this old man comes by in his car. Now, you know smart cars, right? They're very compact vehicles,
Of
and
course.
they don't take up... Well, this thing is smaller than a smart car. It's only got one seat. He's completely compact inside the vehicle. It's designed like the first ever car, basically. It looks
Like a
like
really old...
It looks like the first ever car, right?
Okay.
And so it's got writing on the side, but I don't even remember what the writing said.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so odd. He was so small, and it barely took up any space. And I glanced back, because I was in bewilderment, and I glanced back, and I see the license plate, and it's not even a real license plate. It just says The Sopranos on it.
It just says The Sopranos?
Yeah, it has the logo of The Sopranos on it. It's not a real license plate. It just has the logo of The Sopranos.
It's
like,
just
what the fuck?
It's just the Sopranos logo
Yeah.
on this tiny car with a person squished inside.
I swear to God, this... And because, you know, in the city, a ton of people mind their own business, and I'm talking, like, they don't acknowledge their surroundings at all.
Mm-hmm.
They're in their own little worlds. And basically, I can almost fucking guarantee that when that guy in that little tiny little vehicle with the Sopranos license plate, when he was driving by, not a single person batted an eye. I was probably the only person who actually acknowledged it whatsoever. Probably nobody else even cared.
I mean, that does sound unbelievable.
It is unbelievable, because it's the kind of shit I would come up with. But it's real, and it happened to me when I was walking home and I saw it. I swear to God, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
I believe you. That shit
I know.
happens.
That's why you're the only person I trust, is because you believe me anytime I say something completely ridiculous.
Because here's the thing. I believe in the unbelievable. Because
Yeah.
the moment you don't... And this is the example I always use when I talk to people. They think I'm crazy for it, but I always say I always believe in the shadow creatures. Because the moment you doubt them, that's when they strike.
Yeah.
You can because the thing is, you can never be too careful. It doesn't matter how unbelievable something is. I will believe you because you just never know.
Yeah. And you know
Shit
what?
happens all the time.
That's why I'm so fortunate you believe me, because I'm pretty sure our fans would try to gaslight me and be like, nope, it was all in your head. And it's like, come on. If that sort of thing happened to you, I wouldn't try to gaslight you into thinking that it didn't happen, because here's the thing, is that I know that it happened. And that's all that matters, is that I know that it happened. People may believe me, people may not. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's just so odd, and that's all I really wanted to talk about, is that it was such a weird thing to happen. All right, watch this. So, you think you need to get these blue things. Nope, watch and learn. Real masters of the Mario know that trick.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Damn cheesy.
You see, this is why you gotta get on my level. I have completed this game 100% so many times. I know every level like the back of my skull. Now, my favorite thing about Mario Galaxy is that anytime I play this game, I'm going for 100% every time. So, I just complete Good Egg Galaxy. I just like to do it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, including me, are very disappointed that Galaxy 2 was not included on this collection. I mean, I don't blame them. It's technically a 3D All-Star game, but if you really think about it, it was released as like a anniversary game. Don't you agree?
But at the same time, that would fit. You've got an anniversary game on an anniversary collection.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me tell you a secret about this place. They don't like the coconuts. How could they?
Yeah, what I was saying was, it makes just as much sense to include a anniversary game on the anniversary collection as it does to not include it.
Here's the thing, is that I was kind of thinking that they were going to release an HD version, like with what they did with Skyward Sword.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking they would do. So when they didn't do that, inevitably a lot of people were upset about that, including me. Oh, right, the spiky plants don't like the pineapples. Not the pineapples. What the fuck are those things? Coconuts?
Yeah.
The only coconuts I've seen are the hairy kind. And I'm not talking about man's testicles. I'm talking about... at the store, there's the hairy coconuts. I was going to say pineapples again. God damn it.
I might get a coconut and crack it open and drink it one of these days.
You gotta cut it with an axe.
You can buy a hatchet at Walmart.
Of course you can. Walmart has everything. Just like OJ said in Inanimate Insanity.
When you said OJ, I was brought right back to freaking OJ Simpson.
You can make them in Fortnite.
You can.
I was thinking of buying the football skin and then giving him like his jersey from the team he was on. He has the perfect pickaxe too.
Really? Which
yeah,
one?
The Michael Myers knife one. It's perfect.
Myers knife.
Would I risk getting banned from Fortnite for having that loadout though? Probably not. I could say it was a happy coincidence that I just so happened to pick exactly which team OJ was on and also his number and also gave him a knife alluding to the time that he killed. He was found not guilty. A lot of people still think that he killed though.
And the funniest thing is, like, there was that whole if the glove doesn't fit, and it didn't. But the thing is, there's footage of him wearing those exact gloves. Come on.
This is a controversial topic.
It is.
Gaming's getting real controversial.
Yeah, it
talking
is.
about O.J. Simpson killing someone.
Well, he's dead now, so it doesn't matter as much.
I mean, rip O.J. He was a beloved character, I guess.
Yeah, he was a real character.
But
He's a real character.
But that's the thing. This seems so. It's so surreal to be talking about this while playing a game for little children. I love Mario games, and I consider them little toddler games. That's the thing. I like these toddler games. But I'm not ashamed to call them games for little kids, because that's what they are. Families. This game's rated E10+. What family's going to sit down and play a single-player game? Shoot a star bit on the ground. Actually, I'm going to beat this boss without taking any damage, but thank you for your concern. Real masters of the Mario don't take damage fighting King Caliente. Put the video of Venom drinking the milk on screen. Caliente!
His crown.
He's so pissed. He spent his whole allowance on that.
Well, he can just go grab it. If he came out of the lava in the first place, it's clearly lava-proof.
Fuck. That technically I didn't take damage to King Caliente. I took it to his little ice guys. Well, they're not ice. They're blue fireballs.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they just make them red?
Beats the shit out of me, dude.
I just realized that there's just like 2D bubble textures on the lava.
Is there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I need 8 stars to fight Bowser.
Actually, I'm not fighting Bowser. I'm fighting... what's his name? The Mega Leg.
Yeah.
Now here we go at B Galaxy. I like B Galaxy because you get to be the B.
You get to be Larry King.
B Mario takes flight. B Larry King would interview B Mario.
Mm-hmm. This level features one of the baddest bitches in Mario history.
No doubt about it. She's definitely on my top 10 gaming hotties list.
Now we're talking!
Now we're talking! The man who made that original video is a genius.
No, he really is. You know, the cool thing about that 1-up is that if you get it, but then fall off, you just come right back and nothing changes.
Infinite lives glitch?
Mm-hmm. And the bugs. The bugs are scared of Mario.
Bugs are scared of Mario, but they're not scared of B Mario. Watch this. I'm gonna be the bee!
It's real hip.
Yeah, it's a hip to a date to your cousin. Distant. Mario seems like the type of guy who would completely ruin your life and, like, make yogurt night difficult for you. People saying that Mario would hate all the bad people. They'd say that, oh, Mario's just pure good, but he would ruin yogurt night.
He would ruin yogurt.
He wouldn't even give it a second thought. He would completely fuck up fucking yogurt night for you.
Yeah, he would absolutely be living your life.
Yeah, when will that nightmare end?
Mm-hmm.
B Mario, no yogurt night? Your head would be hurting from riding on that emotional roller coaster.
I like the idea of the flower platforms, how only B Mario can stand on them.
Yeah.
Another idea I think would be a good idea with B Mario, like would have been a good idea, is if he moves at the same speed in Honey as he does on ground as B Mario. But
Well, he moves slightly faster.
oh, well I wouldn't know. I've never lost the B power up at that stage.
These are the ones that shoot rocks.
Yeah, those are the Octoombas that hog Tua. that hog Tui.
The Hawk Tui.
The hog Tui. The grand old hog Tui.
I'm just glad we don't have to face off against my least favorite level yet. That's all the way near practically the end game.
Which level's that?
It's Lava Spire Daredevil run.
It's always the lava. It's always the levels that are covered in lava, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not too hard, because I'm really good at Mario, obviously.
Yeah, you're just a chill guy who's good at Mario.
I'm just a low-key chill guy who's really good at Mario. I don't like to gloat about it, but that's what being a real master of the Mario entails. Gloating 24/7. But it's just so tricky because it's the full level of Lava Spire, and you can't take any damage or you start the whole thing over. Basically, that was the prelude to the perfect run.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Perfect Run is the only level that I haven't beaten in Mario Galaxy 2. I've gotten all the green stars, and yeah, that's it. I'm going to try again eventually when we do Mario Galaxy 2 and inevitably play that 100%. Here we are. And who might you be? A physician, we presume? God, they were in the right for adding her to Mario Kart 7.
No, absolutely. I mean, look at those lips.
The furious itchiness. Yes.
They knew exactly what they were doing.
This is my favorite part of the whole game, is when you crawl on, and then she's like so happy about it, and I'm like, yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, it sure is. If I wasn't playing this for a video, I'd be here for hours. Hours and hours. This is my happy place, like the sunflower with the big gazungas from Conker. Specifically Live and Reloaded, because you could just bounce on those in first person, and it makes you feel like you're really doing it.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're really there.
I don't have to be doing this currently, but yeah. It helps to know that this game was made by the guys who made Jungle Beat.
Yeah.
That's where those flowers come from, actually. From Jungle Beat.
That's why this game is so peak.
Yeah, this is why Peak Mario Galaxy, because it's from the Donkey Peak team. And Captain Toad's here, too. Captain Toad is so beloved. Then we got Lost with Luigi. That's another reason why I love this game. It's the first 3D Mario game to have Luigi. For some reason, the other ones don't. They've neglected... Even Mario Odyssey neglected to include Luigi at the beginning. They had to put him in a free update.
Yeah, they had to shoehorn him in a post-game, please come back to our game, last-ditch attempt.
Hey, they tried. I mean, Mario Odyssey is still fantastic, and if you really wanted to play as Luigi, just wear Luigi's costume as Mario.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Actually, I wore Wario in Waluigi's costume, or Diddy Kong.
I wore Mario in his underwear.
Undies. I like to wear his Mario 64 outfit, or his skeleton with his sunglasses.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. I just stare at Mario's nipples for hours and hours.
Mario, it has such a nice ring. Wait, what? Your friends are waiting for you. Well, I wouldn't really call them friends. I mean, they're just kind of acquaintances. I didn't know they existed, honestly.
Yeah, I know of them.
I'm not really friends with them. Like, I would talk to them if I was working with them in the office, but I wouldn't go out for drinks with them.
Yeah, I know which ones they are.
Yeah. I mean, that one's Captain Toad. That's Brainy Toad, obviously.
I always called him Toadbert because Toadbert is another blue toad with glasses that's really smart from a Mario game.
That's true. I do treat them like Le Shrumps, though.
Yeah. That's the only time I like to mix these spin-offs with the main game. I don't like to mix spin-off and main game. You can't put them together.
That's true.
It doesn't work. You see all these other people that play solely the spin-off
They
games.
they do fan rosters of a Mario fighting game, and then half of it is just Paper Mario and Luigi characters, and it's like they're not even from the same canon.
They're not even real.
They're not real. Include Funky Kong is more connected with the mainline Mario stuff than any of those characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we get to my favorite level, Loop-de-Loop Galaxy, where you get to ride on the fantastic Stingray.
The fantastic taser napkin.
Taser napkin. Also, you gotta love this game. They brought back the penguins from Mario 64.
Yeah. Quick shout out, post-mortis shout out to Steve Irwin, the Crocodile King.
Crocodile Hunter.
Crocodile Hunter. I call him the Crocodile King because he truly was. He truly was. I remember him from his collab with the Wiggles.
That's true. Yo, check out this guy. You know who he reminds me of, kind of?
Who?
AJ from the TikToks, like the Costco guys.
Why?
Shout out to Reeve!
Why does he remind you of AJ from the Costco guys?
Because we're Costco guys. We have to try the new double chocolate chunk cookie. He looks like he brings the boom, though.
He does.
There's a funny video of AJ and Big Justice where it's like they did a cameo and it's we heard your brother died. He gets 5 big booms from us. Boom, 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 boom. Funniest shit ever, man. At the end, I'm gonna give 5 big booms if I win.
You're gonna give 5 big booms?
Mm-hmm.
If you get a super world record, you gotta give 6 big booms.
Some person combined Death Grips with We Bring the Boom, and it just sounds like Beastie Boys.
Yeah, I think I heard that one. I think he sent it to me, actually.
I did. It's the funniest thing. Shout out to Reeve.
Mm-hmm.
The best Euro in New York. Shout out to Reeve. I'm gonna try it.
The way he laughs is just, I can't even describe it.
He laughs like an oil tycoon.
Yeah.
He's got a big boom and laugh because he brings the boom. A lot of people don't like this level. They just haven't tried the best gyro in United States. He pronounces it gyro, although it's technically pronounced Euro.
But it sounds cooler.
You could technically kill yourself right now, but what good would that do? 1 minute and 1 second? Congratulations! You get 5 big booms from me! Boom! 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 My favorite thing of those guys is when they went on Jimmy Fallon and they kept doing the We Bring the Boom and kept saying the 5 big booms, and Jimmy Fallon's like, yeah, I get it. He's like Corbin Dallas. Yeah, we know it's the big booms.
We know it's the big boom.
We know you bring the boom, okay?
Mm-hmm. No, really. Because he knows that people are going to forget about them, like, within this year.
I won't. I will never forget. It's just too iconic.
No, it is.
Like, of course they go shopping while eating roasted chicken.
Yeah. Right on the helmet.
Right on the helmet.
Where did the helmet go, guys?
Where did the cube go? I have to go get myself some water so I can continue laughing. Because my throat dry.
Yeah, get some water. Shout out the Reeve! Trouble on the Towers. The Twin Towers. 9/11. Guys, we don't make 9/11 jokes on this show. We're beyond that point. We were beyond that point back in 2022, and we're still beyond that point. We're moving on. It's not funny anymore, guys.
I leave for like 2 or 3 seconds, and you immediately make 9/11 jokes.
No, I don't make 9/11 jokes on this channel. That's the whole point. The level is called Trouble on the Tower. So that's why I brought it up, is that people would probably jump to conclusions and think it's trouble on the World Trade Center.
Yeah, they'd jump to a conclusion on their jump to conclusions, Matt.
Yeah. After this, Mario's gonna have to get the best Euro in New York. Shout out to Reeve. I don't think this level has a bee suit.
Oh, excuse me. That was terrible. I hope the mic picked that one up.
Of course, the mic picks up things from 3 rooms across.
Except
I don't know what the fuck was that. That was Mario running in a circle because of Joy-Con drift.
It'll pick up stuff from the other room, but sometimes just won't pick up me talking.
Yeah, that's gonna disappear. That's gonna disappear as soon as I hit it again. What can I say? That one gets 0 big booms from me.
What can I say? I'm Buzz Lightyear.
What can I say? Buzz Lightyear, shout out to Buzz!
If the Costco guys were bees, they'd bring the buzz.
Somebody draw the Costco guys in B-movie style.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, I'll fucking learn how to draw B-movie style and I'll do that. I don't want to kill him. He's a happy fella. He's just minding his own business.
Is this the only time Wiggler appears in the game?
Not here. He actually appears a couple times.
Oh.
Specifically in the B levels. I feel bad though. He's just dead. Well, technically they get angry and try to kill you, so I'm just preventing it before it happens.
They get angry and try to kill you out of self-defense.
Well, yeah, of course they do. They're wild animals. It's Gil Board. Shout out to Gil!
He brings the board.
He brings the board. Does Mario bring the Wahoo? He brings the Wii Wahoo. Now, this planet is very special to a lot of people.
Why's that?
Well, I mean, this planet...
It looked like a deal, though. Alright, I ain't trying to play Mario Galaxy with no deal. Dough.
Oh, but isn't it funny how there's 2 dildo planets lined up? This is a kids game where we make the most vulgar jokes on kids games.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a rainbow star on this level.
Yeah.
He just bursts into like a million little pieces, doesn't he? Yo, shout out to Reeve on this one. He makes the best gyro in New York.
That's useful.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
I like that one. The homing ground pound.
Wait, homing ground pound?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Did not know that was a thing you could do.
Guys. Only real masters of the Mario know that. Fuck.
Imagine if you slipped, though.
If I slipped and I had to do all that part over again, I think that'd be the end and I would stop liking Mario Galaxy.
Yeah. They mop the floor and hide the wet sign just to catch you slipping.
Yeah. I killed that bug's child. Top 10 reasons why Mario is not a hero.
You killed his child, so he had to teleport back to the other side of the area.
Yeah. Do you think if this game was made today, it would include the Rizzler?
It would absolutely not include the Rizzler.
I think it should.
It would, but like in penguin form, probably.
The penguin Rizzler?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Somebody do fan art of the big penguin and like a smaller penguin and make them the Costco guys. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. After this video, I'm gonna do it.
Immediately after the video?
Maybe not immediately, but preceding it.
Preceding
it. Flipwitch Galaxy. Flipwitch Forbidden Sex Hex.
Motherfucker.
I have it in my Steam library ready for when we do the Is It Gaming on it.
I was gonna buy it, but I don't know. It just wasn't inclusive enough for me. I don't think, games nowadays, they gotta be more inclusive.
They gotta include?
They gotta include or else I'm not buying it.
What
right.
Demographic are we talking about?
I don't know. Just whatever demographic needs to be included, they didn't include it.
How dare
they just need to include all the demographics that are possible.
Everyone needs to be
Everyone
included.
needs to be able to play.
That's not a bad sentiment. Everyone needs to be included.
Yeah, you need to keep anyone in mind when playing the games. That's why Astrobot won Game of the Year. Because they had everyone, and they just wanted to make a game that anyone could enjoy.
Dude, that fucking sucks. I had the level in the bag. Like, that gets 0 big booms.
But for real, I mean, you don't see Flipwitch winning Game of the Year.
Do you think it has something to do, and hear me out, do you think it has something to do with it being a sex game?
Absolutely not. Baldur's Gate 3 won Game of the Year.
Is there a lot of sex in Baldur's Gate?
There's a lot of sex in Baldur's Gate. You can just straight up make your characters run around and fight completely naked.
Oh, that may have to be gaming.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any, and from what I know, I don't think there's any stat-related consequences to it.
Oh, like in Stellar Blade?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't be nude in Stellar Blade without there being a real penalty to it. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying this. I haven't played Stellar Blade. But we may. We may soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, we've had it for the longest while.
Yeah, and there's actually a funny story to how, not super funny, but like it's an interesting story to how I got it.
Yeah.
You see, back when I was working at Walmart, I noticed we have a little bin of stuff that's broken or doesn't work. That just has a little sign on it that says, make sure to take this to claims at one point. And there was a copy of Stellar Blade in it with a 55% off sticker on it. I take the box, I'm like, what's wrong with it? Like, I take the case, not the box.
I'll take the case.
I look at it, and I'm like, it doesn't seem wrong. I shake it, and I'm like, oh, the disc is loose. And I'm like, this is probably a 100% fine game.
Yeah.
This game is probably completely fine. So, when I'm done my shift, I go, well, not that shift, but when I'm done my shift the one time, I go and I buy the game for dirt cheap.
How much was it exactly?
I don't know, but I know it was like a whole bunch less. It was like $40, $30, I think.
That's great because Stellar Blade is about $89.99, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And even if it were to go on sale because it's a newer game, I'm so glad that wasn't a cliff.
Yeah.
If it's a newer game, then it's only going to go on sale for about 20% less, and that's not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what? Yeah, we are fortunate. And if you've already heard that story before, because I believe Salt did tell that story before, get ready to hear it again when we play Stellar Blade, because I know damn well the people who are going to watch the Stellar Blade video probably haven't watched the Mario Galaxy video up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
And they probably don't know the story. That's how you feel more of a parasocial relationship with Is It Gaming, is when we repeat the same stories on the show. It's like when you're at a family reunion and your uncle just keeps telling the same story from a while back.
But it's good story. It's good story. You'll like story.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there's my bee.
Oh my gosh, she's back.
The bee is back.
And
goddamn.
And because Mario, Mario ain't even a real bee. Like, they ain't even related. Not even distant.
Not even distant. I don't know why Mario's wasting time with the princess when he could be chilling, living life to the extreme with the queen.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't save the princess, the entire world freaking ends in this game.
Well, I mean, I feel like this is a real do I have to moment.
I remember this one being, like, unnecessarily, like, frustrating last time I watched you play it.
I think what you're thinking of is the remixed harder version of this from Mario Galaxy 2. Where is that bug?
He's just staying on that side.
He's not my favorite boss to fight.
No.
Not by far. In fact, I find his boss quite redundant. What's that?
You barely even see him.
Actually, that wasn't so hard.
Well, you got the star. You don't have to come back here until a comet.
Until a comet, and then the purple coins. I hate the purple coins. They take 20 minutes, and if you fall, that's it. My favorite purple coin ones are the ones that are quick. There's one that's 1 minute, and it's actually not that hard. We're gonna fight the boss, and that'll be the end of the video.
Yeah.
And we'll do a part 2 and probably finish the game, honestly.
Yeah. I feel like I have, like, John Wick vocabulary sometimes.
I don't blame you.
Just every now... Just... Instead of a full thing I say after, it's just... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they do that. They have John Wick's lines be cut down to mostly just yeah and a couple cool one-liners. Because they know that Keanu Reeves isn't that good at talking acting. But he's great at action acting.
Now, I actually forget. There's a platform you can jump off to get to the planet without having to open the thing. But I forget which one it was. I kind of want to try it, though. You have to time it. I don't know where it is. Search up the glitch. Search up,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I've searched it up before. I think I've done this for you last time.
Must have been.
Why did it just... I just got an ad. It zoomed in on Max Verstappen's face.
Do, 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 do. Max Verstappen. Oh, right off of there. Right off of there. I'm gonna do it. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. First try. Fuck. Okay. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear. I swear to God, they didn't patch it out, because I remember doing it on this version. I swear, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If I don't get it, I'll do it the real way. This isn't going to be like the Conquer speedrun. Like, this isn't necessary.
Yeah.
I could just do it the normal way. I did
There
it!
we go! Yeah, there it is! There we go. Here he comes.
Now, the fun thing is, once you do that glitch, you could just walk on him freely.
You can just walk on him freely. But I think deep down they knew that this might be possible. So they made it so that he has to be active to get the star.
I mean, it's so much fun. You get a little practice run just to see what's going on.
Look, it's in there, but you need the bullet bills to get it. You can just...
You can jump on his snout, slide off his snout. And all you have to do to start the battle is just go into this area. And he's so ready because he's in a battle pose and not even facing Bowser Jr. Wow, you made it. But I don't even need my dad's help to take care of you. I'm doing the Super Mario Logan voice.
The Super Mario Logan voice.
Man, I have so much nostalgia for old Super Mario Logan videos. And I'm talking about the real classics, like Toad's Mistake, the Sham Wow. What else was there? Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventure, Chef Pee Pee, Bowser's Game, Bowser Jr.'s Summer School, and...
Shrek's Big Crap.
Yeah, of course. Shrek's Big Crap. I've mentioned this before. That was the first ever YouTube video I ever watched. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Shrek.
Yeah, shout out to Shrek.
I think Super Mario Logan is one of the most important YouTubers for me. Specifically because of that. Oh. See how easy it is when you're a real master of the Mario?
Nice, I wouldn't even have thought to jump over it.
Super Mario Logan, he holds a special place in my childhood and a special place in my heart. Unfortunately, he's like a cheater or abuser. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him recently.
I don't know. I know the content took a decline. But...
Separate the art from the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's technically not Super Mario Logan anymore, it's SML. And they replaced Mario with Martin. And I don't know who else they did. Bowser Jr. is just Junior now. And he had a store in a mall where you could buy his puppets. Ball of Flame represents the power. We call it the Beacon. Those two just, like, bumped into each other. And now they're just having a conversation about Thor 2.
Yeah, she's like, look! And she's like,
Pointing.
Someone draw her as, like, the pointing Wojak.
Rosalinda Wojak. Have you ever farted a little too hard and then poo-poo come out your booty?
Did he actually say that shit?
There's no fucking way he said that.
I mean, Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce was a real story.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Farting too hard and poo-poo come out your booty just sounds so wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's not real. It's not real, Salt. It's all fake.
Nothing is real.
Nothing is real.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. We can talk about one quick thing, and it's that did you know Vanilla Ice actually did nu metal?
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost as if that's what he should have been doing the whole time. Because what he does is he emulates Limp Bizkit's style so well.
That he actually does it better.
That he does it well. He did like a take on his own one hit.
Yeah, it's called Too Cold, and it's a cover of Ice Ice Baby.
It's so interesting. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Because we like that kind of music, we like the albums, and we like the Vanilla Ice nu metal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting. And that's the thing. So, anyway, Mario Galaxy, it's getting 5 big booms from me. Boom! 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 Boom!